Hello and welcome. Right, I've thought very carefully about what I said just now. I totally agree. This was a cheat. It really was. And it is weird. I have never thought about doing that because I always think, oh, how do I get rid of this stuff? I can't just dump it on the side of a field. Yeah, but it is weird. It was only when I was talking to yourselves I thought, yeah, but you can do a reset because we all know that it gets rid of the... So that's exactly what we're going to do on camera. The others, obviously I was testing, and I'm not bothered really whether I grab another 35 tons out, because at least two of these, in fact, let's do it. I do think that. I just makes me feel like I'm complying with cheating if I do that. So why are you dragging that to that? It'll appear there, and all of that will disappear. I don't think I've ever done this. I know you can do it, and I think that's what it is. It's your habits, really. So then, we do need to go down the other end as well. There's a lot for us to do. There's a straw, which I'm going to time. That's because that's a massive field. It might actually be a complete session in itself. So then, reset. Yes. Right, smashing. Let's go grab another one. Yeah, I don't want to, because there was at least... Yeah, I was looking in editing earlier, and there was one where that was sitting, and it had got about 3 tons, and it was sitting, because it was on, it did the same as this header. I don't know whether it's because this header, it just has to be on, not on, but literally physically attached. So it could be that itself does something, really. Should we sell it? Just to make sure, because if it's physically gone, then it can't actually do anything. I'm just like literally... Right, so we're going to sell that. Absolutely, yes. It's a shame, because it is fantastic, but it isn't fantastic, if you know what I mean. Right, so then, let's grab another lot of chaff. One of the many things I love about this, over like the Hessian, is the fact that you can draw your stuff back out. It's a bit of a... it's a jack of all trades, really. No, chaff. Yeah. One complete thing, and then we're going to do exactly the same again, so there is no cheating. The rest, I've got a question mark by a couple, but I did rush though. Yeah, no, I did. I was trying not to cheat. I was thinking I'm sure this is doing that thing. Right, so let's do that again. Well, really, it's not the best of places where I've done that, but yeah, we can actually see it. Ooh, reset. Yes, fantastic. So then we're now back to, with 70 tons of that disappeared, because there were at least a couple that I was testing with, and we actually just did that. Now then, the Colossus is quite capable now. Now, it didn't do that. No, we did test that last, and I was quite happy with that. When that was, yeah, there is a little tiny bit of, and it is true. And yeah, you can see that banding across there again, where it's not. There's been no, but it hasn't wasted it, because it's like fluffed it up at that end. So it's a bit weird. I don't know what it is that causes it. But, right, Colossus, so let's jump in that. Yeah, I'm going to literally straight away go into a timer, so just wanted to correct that, I really did. I just didn't want there to be any shenanigans. It's done its beacons itself. Yeah, so I am going to say my words. Yeah, we are going to grab all of this straw that magically turns to chaff. That's a weird one. I wonder if that's gone, whether that is still going to happen, because it is only a straw pickle. I don't understand why this is doing what it's doing, really. But anyway, yeah, let me say my words. I want to see you guys and gals on the other side. I love the... Yeah, I was going to say, actually, I'm glad it did that. One thing I always wanted to do, I love this trailer, the way its thing flaps and makes the noise, the sound effects on it. The modder has really gone to a great extent to make this absolutely spot on. Love it. But yeah, we'll see you guys and gals on the other side. when I looked and I saw her at 900 tons, I thought, I think we need to change our strategy now. We need to like switch the bells. I should have done it sooner. What I'm going to have to do to compensate for it. So I want obviously to finish. I'm not going to finish in March. Know that for a fact. That's not what I'm trying to do now. But I would like to get this wrapped up nicely so that it finishes nice. I don't want anywhere there's lots of chaff left or the silage left that's not processed. Because although the time-saving stock check tells you the value of the silage, it's not the same as the energy and all the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of upgrading. Yeah, we're going to do this to level 2, and that should be enough, really. Also, though, to compensate for that, the real bottleneck always happens at the... never had to upgrade the BJ ever yet, but this seems to be the bottleneck. Yeah, the... make sure it is the right one. Production shed to level 2. Yes, it doubles the storage, but that's not really what I'm on about. It's already good, but I wouldn't do this normally. I don't like doing it. I've always said that because this is already good. Its storage is quite awful. But no, it's not awful. What I mean is it's limiting, and I like that. It's got a steady flow, a good steady flow, but it can have a bottleneck. It did on Court Farm, it did on, was it Neverland or Maypole? No, it was Maypole as well. So learning from my fine-tuning that we've had in the past, I think that should really be enough. I've thoroughly enjoyed bailing with this thing. It is a beauty. It can turn on that. There's a lot of little tiny little pips, but not an awful lot. So then, yeah, I want to finish this particular job, even if it's taken me an hour. So we're going to grab the lorry and crack on. Scrub what I just said. It's not a lorry, it's a truck. Yes, we'll jump in the truck. I think I stopped his engine as well. Are we going to time lapse this? No. Although this is going to be an awkward one because of the yeah, it's going to stick in the ground a few times, I have no doubt. I'm going to try my best to get this right. Yeah, so really is coming to a head now. There's the I don't know what it is, whether it's a change that picking up straw with a forage always produces chaff now, because it never used to. I've done this, I've got it on camera where I picked up straw using those headers, and it does show a picture of straw, so I have no idea whether there's some sort of mod or something that's changed, or whether it is just a giant change, or I have no idea. Yeah, I'm a bit of a loss because I've done this now. I know if you use the one that you drag behind, that picks the one from Pepe. That does pick up straw as straw, because truly is. Well, no, these are straw pickups too. I really don't get it. They're not. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is, and again, I can't see it affecting anything other than itself, is use of leftovers, but that's a mod for chucking stuff into a silo where it changes it to chaff. So it's nothing to do with pickup headers. I can't see it bleeding out into equipment. Not really. I just can't see that happening. There's a couple down there. Can I get to those without? I think I can. This is the exact right angle of approach, really. Yeah, so glad we finally found one that wasn't cheating, and I'm glad that you can't say you fixed it. You're never sure with things like this exactly how far. I'm not going to say cheating because it isn't cheating. Yeah. The other thing is, I was hoping that I've left it a few months since I used that, a few weeks actually. No, it is months. Neverland, that particular session was it not the last year but the year before, so that is quite a few months ago since that particular header, the universal header, was, because I did look with keen interest. It had obviously nothing to do with us with that header itself, because basically when we sold it, it still carried on. So yeah, I've no idea why. But yeah, I realised one time in editing I actually saw that I'd only got 23 of these. I know what there was another one. I don't know why I made a mistake with that. Not too many more. Of course, I can say we really did start this a little bit late. It is a big field. If it were a good, I mean, yeah, it's only because it's such awful fields that obviously the thing was low on the actual crop. It was 12,000 tons or something like that. Both were a little bit poor, really. No, that's right. The second guess of that. What are we going to do? No, that is definitely right. That's where we want to be. I wasn't sure that we'd actually finish this Let's Play, whereas now there is a slither of hope that, yeah, because I would like to get on with, obviously, I haven't forgotten the other Let's Plays. I'm trying to clear the decks literally ready for Sri Lanka, and also I did with Court Farm, where you concentrate on the new map, and especially with it being a special map, a Giants map. I like the layout. You can download the... Yeah, you can download the Yeah, you can download the map. I've already studied it. Not that it helps you enormously, but it does in a little way. I've already got ideas, and I'm milling through what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think about whether we only have productions from that pack, but that's a little bit too limited. Although I suppose you could really go for the BGA, the inbuilt one, although that's usually $1 million. I wouldn't want to go for anything other than the big one now, knowing what I know about what we've seen on Porsche aggravation. I really wouldn't want. I keep saying about going for the middle one, but I'm not sure. It's a monster. You need to buy a field, stick one in, use the field. By the time you've done all that, you're probably a goodly way to actually buy the $1 million one anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure whether we'll. Well, yeah, I ask your opinion about it. If anyone's got an opinion about it and would like to see a specific sort of thing done or not done, not to use these productions, to use these productions, stipulations. So I'm going to run with 2 maps to begin with. I think I'm going to run 5 or 6 sessions on one on a slot from scratch and one on New Farmer, and I am going to let you decide which one survives. Absolutely, and I will take it from there. And I think I do believe that is it. So another field successfully harvested, admittedly with base games. That's because that was a lot of work, I've got to be honest. So what did we finish with? Yeah, I do know there's a lot of water runs going to need to be done as well, because there's 450 tons of water. So we'll start doing a little bit more. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I was saying last time I thought my reversing a little bit better, and then early this session I was like all over the place. So yeah, right, let's have a look how much water we have got in that though whilst we're doing that. And how are we doing on this? Yeah, how are we doing? Clothes, 1.5 tons of clothes, not bad. Fabric's actually keeping up with it nicely, so that seems to be doing all right. Incoming, how much wool have we got is the real. That's 18 tons. That's not going to be done in time. No, I don't really want to be. I think we're going to need to do a couple of those. I don't think that's going to be done. Having done that particular thing an awful lot on other Let's Plays, Riverside and that, I think it was about a level 8. Yeah. I don't want to go too much because we're eating into our money as well, but then again I'd sooner that's going to earn us a lot of money, so it'll level out a little. Right then, so herbicide, we don't need that on anymore. Yeah, and that's all doing nicely. And how much has that got in it? I would imagine a lot. Yeah, now obviously on the hour it will take some more digestate and stick that in there. The slurry and the manure one now it's the slurry is a little amount. That's not gonna sort of do much. That's not got much straw. 1 more month and that'll be gone. and that is the farm supply production, which we've just souped up. So that will now do 516 tonnes per month of silage instead of the normal 250. We've got, so really it'll do that straw in 1 month, and it'll do that in 2 months. So, but we do need water. How much? Because I know we did have quite a lot left in. 244. Okay, so double that. I'm going to do that off camera. I'm really not going to like yeah, so I'll show you me doing that, because it is an absolute quicker way to do this. Not really. I mean, I know what I mean. Yeah, the water distributor, I could do that. That would sort of, that was the, yeah, the overtimers are much, even though it's a 20-ton rate, it releases a lot quicker with this, even though this is a bulk, it probably would be quicker to use a little overtimer or off camera for me to actually cycle between the two, do 60 tons, really, that might be quicker. So I think this is the last one. I'm going to say my goodbyes for the session, we'll get cracking on. I'm not going to do it yet, so I'm going to do, it's very tight. I'm going to pop over to the other side and grab one of the tractors, and in fact, I believe the tractor over there, isn't the JCB over there? What I'm going to do is, no, we brought it across, didn't we? Oh, that's that. Where did I put the JCB? There, I think that's the one. Yeah. So I am going to say my words. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you can stick with me on this absolutely fantastic journey. It's nearly over, it really is. But I kept my word. That was the thing that I don't like being a liar and I don't like being a cheat. Although, yeah, cheating's on purpose. I'm trying to call what I saw with that as close as possible. I was really testing them on to see if it really was as it used to be or what. And unfortunately still is a little bit strange, and it is sort of cheaty. So I did stop it as soon as I realised it was definitely doing it. I thought I could, to begin with, carry on by just, but then when you just, it's not even got, it doesn't need to be on for it to actually do that sort of thing. So that was the thing that really got me, and was the fact that I think you can actually do that trick, like start filling and then load again. So you can, right, anyway, yes, I'm not going to bore you with the details. I'm going to like to say thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.